Here we go. We are almost live. Get the Twitch people in here. All right. Set it to public. Done. Save. And we are live. Let's go today. We're going to be doing GMTK Jam. We are going for the win. The question is, how do we do that? Now, the theme is built to scale. The theme is built to scale. Now, I have some ideas for that. I'm thinking of a automation game, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. I'm gonna try and build something automation today, get it actually functioning. And if it doesn't work out, we can try again because the jam is actually extended for longer this time. So it's not gonna be two days. It's actually 4 days this time. So I'll be excited to get that extra time. I'm kind of concerned that there's going to be that one person who tryhards and stays up the entire time and is able to work out. So yeah, let's take the one live for the GMTK 24 Jam. All right, we're good. Let's get started. So recently I was actually practicing for the jam and I was getting I was testing out what's it called? Pixel Perfect. I was testing out Pixel Perfect. So I do know how to get good Pixel Perfect camera movement and that type of stuff working. So let's set that up real quick. We can get some Pixel Perfect graphics, which I think is a good, easy style to go for here. So let's just let's see. Okay, save that. Let's see. So with Pixel Perfect, it's basically downscaling everything. So we will need a sub viewport and then a layer, canvas layer. And on top of that, a sub viewport container. And then we stretch and put that sub viewport inside. So basically anything inside of this sub viewport is going to be downscaled if we change this to 0.25, I believe. No, if we change it to 4. And we should make this full screen. Okay, let's make a scene in here called probably, let's see. We'll call this world, and we'll save this as a scene world. Okay, so right off the bat, I want to make some sort of automation game that is going to use like conveyors and it's basically scaling. So the theme is built to scale. So I want to have like a factory that you are going to scale as the productions come in, and I want it to be fast paced. Nothing too like mind in depth. So let's get started, I guess, with conveyors and some sort of item system. I guess I should have some super basic art. So let's actually open Sprite. Instead of programming, I guess we'll be just doing this. 128. So probably just like a 16 by 16 art style is going to be fine. Not spending anything like too much work. This is just test art for right now. That'll be our conveyor. Let's not save that yet. We need something to, let's make it like apples. I don't know. This will be our apple. Apples are red, actually. And so that we'll just have an item, conveyor. Let's make some sort of output slot and input slot. So output slot, let's have like just a white output box. And then for the input slot, we'll just do the same, but put it on this side. like this. Okay, that should be, this will be our art for now. I think it would be fine to just do like standard 2D. I don't think we should have any issue with that. I think we should be good. So we need to find the Godot project. One of the issues is having on top. Okay, here we go. Sprites. And it's in the game. No, it's not, because we need to export it as a image. There we go. So we have these sprites. Let's start getting a sprite 2D in here. Just rendering this. And region enabled. Make it only render this snap to pixel. That, and it's blurry, but we can fix that with texture. And actually, we'll do it here. We'll do texture filter. We'll do nearest, and we should probably do that here. I bet there's something here. Physics, canvas items. Let's do that to nearest. Maybe that's fine. Although I do see it's blurry there. That doesn't look good. Nearest, no. Shrink, rendering, visibility. Texture, here we go. Nearest. There we go. Okay, now if we just select the current one, we should get, okay, yep, there we go. It's rendered downscaled. And if we add a camera into the world here, it should, yep, boom. Okay, yeah, that's working. Do we want 16 by 16? I mean, maybe we should just do like 8 by 8 textures. I don't know, that's not the most important yet. We'll figure something out. Actually, I might do the 8 by 8 textures, but well, not important right now. Okay, so we'll need some sort of tile map. So let's get that in. A tile map, which will probably take in a tile map layer. And on this tile map, we need a tile set, I believe. So let's give it a tile set. And then I think we can make tile maps of scenes. I haven't actually used this feature yet. Scene collection. Interesting. I've never used this before. And I wonder if maybe we shouldn't have a tile map. Maybe we should, the tile map should be like purely idea based. In the sense that, well, it'll just be a code thing. And I do have the program in GDScript, which is not normally what I do. So let's name this conveyor, and we'll just put the sprite inside of here. Let's make this boom. Okay, well, we should get some sort of script here working. I mean, I guess on this world, let's just add a script. We'll call it world. And you know, let's add an input. Input event if event dot is inputs. So I think that we can set up a mouse click if we do place add key, and we make this a mouse button, left mouse button. Okay, and then we can just do that is action placed, and if it is, oh, we should probably have a reference to our conveyor scene. So export conveyor. Is that how you spell conveyor? It's probably wrong. Conveyor. Yeah, it has an O instead. Conveyor scene. Packed scene. Scene. Is that not a no? No. Okay. Call it node 2B, maybe? No. Oh, that's why. That's why. There we go. And then we'll just summon it. We'll summon it where the mouse is. If I can remember how to do that, I'm going to be looking some stuff up. Let's see. How to get world mouse position. Yeah. Yes. Maybe get mouse. Get global mouse position. Turns mouse position canvas layer. That is the canvas item is no for screen space coordinates. We'll just part this out and we'll see what happens. So let's hit run. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got an error. Did you mean place? Oh yes, yes. Thank you, Godot. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, nothing. No, if action. Event is action. Place. Perhaps we should reload. Okay. Ooh, that's right. We're not gonna get dragging here. But it looks like this might be right. Don't know if this is the right pixel coordinates. Where did the conveyor go? I guess we'll just summon in conveyors. We'll see if it's the right place. Var tile equals conveyor scene dot instantiate, not instance. Add the child to tile and we'll tile dot global position. Let's make this a node 2D so I can get completions. Equals this. And then since it's 16 by 16, we'll actually lower this divided by 16 times 16. And that should be the proper math for that. Oh, no. Can I? Oh, because I haven't assigned it yet. That's right. That is right. That is right here. Conveyor. Boom. Boom. Conveyor. Okay. Yeah. No, it looks like things are working. Although not entirely correctly. And I believe that's because the conveyor is not centered. I mean, it is centered. However, that's the issue, is that it's centered. Also, let's change it to not be blurry, because we do not want to be looking at blurry textures this whole time. There we go. There we go. Let's play the game. Okay. Not better because it's too high up. There we go. That should fix it. Ah, yes. There we go. Okay, so we have placing. We don't have dragging yet. We already have a game. Okay, it's how many how many conveyors can you place? Quite a fun game, I know. I'm actually just a game design genius. Self-proclaimed game design genius here. Ignore it. Is placing equals false. Is action pressed is placing equals true. If event dot is action at least place and is placing equals false, and then we have an extra thing here, and then we'll overwrite process and tabs, which are really annoying, but it's GD script. What can I do? I'm using Godot. I forgot to actually check if is placing, and we'll do that and that. There we go. All right, that's beautiful. There we go. That works. However, we don't have rotation. And oh, I didn't think about that. if you move faster than the frame rate, it does not drag him out. So I'll have to fix that in a second once I implement some sort of tile set here. Also, let me put on some music for myself so that I can be entertained while I work. We can delete that. I like to listen to C418. I'm feeling like listening to his Cookie album type thing right now. Since, well, it's pretty like chill and just like good for working. Okay, but you won't hear it. But if you want to listen to music, listen to your own music. I didn't want to play music and over any music you might want us to do. Anyway, let's get a tile map. So I'm thinking that we'll have like a grid, a dictionary of cells, and we'll be able to index in that dictionary with like a vector 2. And we'll just like have some sort of cell data there, I guess. Maybe we should just have a node instance, and then the node instance can hold its data. That actually is probably the best idea. I don't know how dictionaries work really in GTScript because I mainly program in C#. But let's try. I don't think we'll get any type completions because when I was trying this out earlier, type completions for like dictionaries and arrays were not the best. So, it is what it is. Let's we should probably have a node that is the tile map and not put it on the world, but who cares? This is game jam. We don't need clean code. That is until all the code is a buggy mess, and then we do need clean code. So let's do place tile is a function. We'll take in a position. And we'll take, that'll be a vector to I, and we'll take in a packed scene. Let's do tile. Tile scene, actually, that's not naming conventions. There's an underscore. Tile scene is a packed scene. Place position. Let's do our place position because we need to calculate this thing right here. Is position times 16. Let's make it not important, actually. Like I said, game jam. Then all we have to do is tile map. I believe we index it like that. And then equals tile. We'll do tile equals tile scene dot instantiate. Stupid auto open bracket. Tile underscore scene. And then we'll add the child. We'll add the child. And set its tile dot global position equals place position. And we should also probably check actually that's the tile scene. We should also probably check if place position is not equal, if there's already tile where we're trying to place it, is not equal nil. I think Godot uses null. I'm used to like Lua, who actually has nil instead, and it's I don't like Lua. Lua is my least favorite language. Let's just Q free this. Q. Is that how you spell Q? Var. We'll do this. Var other tile equals that, and we'll say other tile is a node 2D. So say that this is a node 2D. And we'll do other tile dot Q free. Yes, okay, and we'll just get rid of the tile. Now, there's two things that we got to do for conveyors. Conveyors turn, which means I should probably make a turning sprite here. I don't know how I do this. Let's do like a rotate, I guess. No. This is so unimportant. We'll just do that. There we go. That looks good enough. So we will need turning tiles and normal tiles. And this will probably be based on where you exit the tile from if you're still placing. Does that make sense? Like, if you... Yeah, let's run the game. If you place a tile here, and you place a tile here, it's straight, right? You move straight. But now, if you turn this way, the tile needs to realize that it is facing one direction and now has to rotate to match this direction. Now, there's a few edge cases here. The edge cases are if it moves to the right, if it goes in the same direction that it's facing, obviously. Let's make sure it's not a billion. Okay, there is a billion, so I did something wrong. But, so if it's in the same direction, it's a straight. If it's the opposite direction, like that, like it goes back on itself, it needs to flip around. If it turns to the left, it needs to become a rotation. And if it needs to turn right, it needs to become a rotation. So we need to track, like, the last tile placed. That's, like, something important that we need to track. And then also, for some reason, this is making way more nodes than we actually need. And I don't know if it's this. Oh, it's because we're not actually... That makes sense. That makes sense. We're okay. Yeah, we'll do place tile. Place tile. This is the position. And tile scene, we'll just call it conveyor scene. And we can get rid of this, and that should be good. Position is showing already declared property. Okay. Well, we'll just do this then. Tile underscore position. Okay. All right. Oh, there's an error. Invalid access to property or key name if you want. Okay, so if we'll do this instead. If has key. Yeah, okay. That should be it. No? No? What do you mean? Maybe that's not how you do it. Maybe you have to do like .set. That put? No. No? What? Where's this error happening? Hello? GD script? No, I want to debug an external editor. Thank you. Close that. Perhaps it was that. Well, how is it an invalid access to property if we're just checking if it has it? Oh, okay, now it works. Well, sweet. Let's check. Okay, there's only 4 nodes. Good. Optimization. That's what we need. Okay. There's Discord. Okay. And I have orange juice. Orange juice is my favorite drink. That's what I'm drinking right now. So we have conveyor placing. We should get some sort of rotation in. We should get some sort of rotation in. I guess we can do that. Let's make a script on the conveyor. Conveyor. We'll have a var. Let's see. Var direction. Vector to I. Vector to I dot right. And I wonder if this is a public variable I can edit. I don't think so. Underscore direction. We're just going to call it underscore direction. Direction, vector 2i, and then we'll do direction equals direction, print direction. And, oh, we probably need a turn left one. Turn left sprite. So we'll yoink that, and we'll export some things. We'll export the different sprites. Export var sprite 2D. No. Forward sprite 2D. Right sprite, left sprite. Oh, we need a direction, and then we need a facing. Yeah. Facing. Direction. A facing. I wonder how we should do this. Because I need to, like, based on how the two different ones are, like, their values, I need to adjust the sprite, and I'm not sure the most efficient way to adjust the sprite right now. I'm thinking that, I don't know. Give me a second. Let me think. Okay, so I think I have an idea. I think if we want to make the conveyor face the correct direction, I'm going to check if rotating the direction will get you equal to the facing. So if direction equals facing, yeah, we'll do if direction equals facing. If direction equals facing, then we do nothing. This is just right. Hashtag forward. Else, if direction equals if direction dot rotated direction dot no. Here, we'll make these not vector 2i's so they can be rotated. Direction dot rotated by, actually, I don't know, because then it might not be perfect. How do you rotate a vector 2i by 90 degrees? The x is 1. It needs to rotate by 90 degrees. Then you flip the x and y, and I think you do this. You flip the x to the y, and then negate the y. Because if you flip that, yep, that works. So this, if that equals facing, we are, this would be facing left. We should probably move this inside, facing left. Is it Aleph? There we go. Yeah? No? Oh, direction. Y. direction.x, elif, then we can check for right here, which is the opposite. I think we do this, then we are right, and we'll just pass, and then else we are backwards. Okay, we could call this reverse. We'll pass. So the conveyor has sprite 2D. So we'll just do here. We'll just do sprite 2D dot sprite equals forward sprite. Is it not? Oh, we gotta select the Godot executable. Of course we do. Stable. Select that and reload. Is it gonna give us auto completions now? Yay! Yes. Okay. Facing equals facing. And then, okay, so that equals, we need to make this right. Actually, no, left. Left, my bad. Sorry. Left. We need to make this right. And we need to make this reverse. Actually, that's just, this is backwards would just be rotated, would just be a different facing. So we'll just pass that like that. That should be good. Now the issue is we need to actually call this here. So we'll place tile. And then we'll call tile.place on it. Now the issue is we need a direction, and the direction is going to be based on I guess the direction should be based on the last tile it was placed in. I think. Yeah. I've never programmed a conveyor belt system before, so I'm not sure if this is the best way to do it. Last placed position. We're going to set that to null. And this should also be able to be a vector too. Okay, tile position. And so we'll check. See, but when we type it, it doesn't allow us to use null. That's what I don't like about GDScript. GDScript does not allow nullable values. It's a little bit annoying. By a little bit, I mean it's kind of annoying. Okay, so when we call place, if let's do place direction, we'll just call this direction, equals vector2i dot right. And we'll need to pass this in. And then we'll have it facing wait, hold on. This is going to be interesting because we want the conveyors to react to the direction. Okay, I know it's bugged. I know it's bugged. Can I assign? It's not of type vector 2. Just calm down. I know it's bugged in that, but okay, anyways. Let's see. So what we need is we need to have it when you move out of a tile while placing, it needs to update the last tile, and it needs to realize that it updated that last tile and have it face from that tile. I think. If that makes sense. That should work. Like, basically... Okay, so if I start placing here, it's just right. But then when I move down, it needs to realize I moved down. So I need to update the top tile to be facing down. Or maybe it should be rotated down. Wait. Huh. Uh-oh. That's tough. How do we know what it should be facing or rotated? Okay. I guess if it's the first tile placed, it should face. But if it's not, I mean, it should rotate to that direction. If it's not, it should become a turn. Okay. Wow, that's why is this so? It's more complicated than I expected. So the last place position equals null. If it's not, if we stop placing it, we'll set the last place position equal to null. Okay, so then the direction equals vector 2 dot right. Okay, so if last place position equals null, then we don't do anything, right? Because this is first tile. But if there is a last position, then we set direction equal to last place position minus tile position. And then we should have it face this direction? Conveyors are difficult. We need a last place direction too. I'm just thinking last place placed direction. Vector 2I dot right. And we... wait, my head is hurting. Okay, so we need to have it rotate in the last place direction and then face the last place direction. So, last place direction and... Wait. What? Oh, my brain is hurting. My brain is hurting. Conveyors. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. When we start placing, it'll just be rotated right automatically. And then, if we drag to the right, it'll realize that we need to rotate the last one, and we need to keep it in the same rotation as this one? How about if we... Okay. If we go up... Okay, so it starts facing right. If we go up... Oh, it just broke. What happened? Something bugged. No. It got some rotation working. Okay, anyway. If we go up... Shoot. We need to have, like, some number to track the amount of placed tiles. As well. Var placed tiles. Why did I choose to make a conveyor game? Why? Okay, placed tiles. Placed tiles equals 0. Placed tiles plus plus. Plus equals 1. They don't have plus plus in big GD script. Okay, so if the placed tiles is 0, we don't do anything. We won't rotate it at all. If placed tiles equals 0, then tile.place vector 2 I dot right, and we'll have it face the right. But then if lf placed tiles equals 1, we do get a direction now. So we can... Oh, we need a last place tile as well. Lots of last placed tile equals... Oh. last placed tile is going to equal tile. Okay, so then we'll do last place tile because this should be the first tile. Last place tile, we need to replace it and have it face in the direction or direction equals last place direction and place position, last place position. And we'll say that this is vector2.right instead. Vector2i.right. Okay. So that's the direction. We'll have it face the direction. And yes, and this direction. And then we need our tile to place. Actually, we can move this. No, we can't. Yeah, because we need to last place direction. No. I think this will work. And then otherwise, we just say the direction equals that. And last place. Oh yeah, this needs to be last place direction. And then direction. And then direction, direction. Last place direction is not set anywhere. Set anywhere. Last place, so then we say last place direction equals direction. And last place. Oh wait, this is spelled wrong. Direction. There we go. Last place direction equals vector2i.right. This might work. I believe this may work. There's a little bit of brain power there that needed to be activated. But this might work. Oh, yo, I see YouTube chat. It was hiding it from me now. But I see the YouTube chat. The one person who's in the chat, send a message. Let me see it. Anyways, we need to assign some sprites here. Let's call this the forward sprite. Forward sprite. It's Pieball. Hi, Raymond. How are you doing? This is game development at its finest. Right sprite. And a left sprite. Yeah, so the issue here is that obviously the conveyors are kind of complex. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So the conveyors are kind of complex. This is a turn right. Where we want it to, like, face the right direction. Well, I recognize you. What do you mean? Well, what are you on about? Nope. Come on. You mean Big Raymond? Big Raymond is not in the chat? Is that has no. Stop trolling me. Stop trolling me, young. I can't. Alright. We have a conveyor. Let's test if this works. It's always... That's not meant to... I am jamming alone. Forward sprite dot visible. Visible equals false. This code is wrong, actually. To make it so it's hidden, not that it actually sets the sprite. Here. equals true, and then the right's right here. Right, oh, there's a book. Okay, right now, did I not say? Right now I'm trying to make a conveyor. A conveyor game where it's an automation and you, okay, so the rotation didn't work. Basically, it's a fast-paced automation game where there's a small window, right? Not much bigger than like a few tiles by a few tiles like that. And there's going to be something that's outputting items. And you have to do some automation nonsense to get to hit the quota that's given to you. If that and in a time limit, it's a short time limit, maybe 60 seconds. That's the idea. So fast-paced automation, and since the theme is built to scale, you know, you're building a factory that scales. So yeah, I'm also noticing one issue. We can go diagonal. I I don't know how to handle that. So it's just gonna do its thing. So why isn't it rotating? It is my question. Interesting. Oh, that's probably why. That's probably why. Because it's replacing itself. So we need to have a list of placed positions. And then we do placed positions that push front or push back tile position. If placed positions, we need to make this plural, that has tile position return. Who owns Big Game Jam? Big Game Jam. Okay, this is the conspiracy theory. Big Game Jam is owned by GMTK. He runs Big Game Jam, and all the profits from Big Game Jam go to GMTK. Yep, that's the truth. Anyways, let's print out that we place. We'll do print place first, print place second, and then we'll add a direction. Place next. What's happening? Direction, not. Oh yeah, direction is spelled wrong here. And then we do placed positions equals that. Okay, let's see if this works. I own Big Jam. I don't own Big Game Jam. Big Game Jam is a corporation not owned by me. It's not placing anything now. Why? What? It's not placing anything. Hello? What? What did I get wrong? It literally says place. Like, what? Oh, maybe it's this. No, that shouldn't do anything. Is it this? No. Where are they at? Where's the thingies? There's no thingies in the world. Where are they being added? Where are the thingies being added? What? Hello? Am I losing it? Tile.place? Is a tile not being added? It's not being added as a child? It's not. I don't know how it disappeared. But that line of code disappeared. And it broke everything. There we go. It's still not functional. Why? Okay, place first. Placed second. Why is there multiple prints going on? There's literally... Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I don't understand. Why is direction? Oh, because I'm using this. Oh, almost, kind of. So almost kind of worked. Let's flip these negative signs, and it'll almost kind of work. Yeah, there we go. We got a rotation. Let's go. Okay, we got rotations working, but we don't actually have. Yes. Okay. Yes, that's working, but we need to have it rotate to its direction. So we'll look at ooh, it works. It works. It works. We'll add a rotation origin. Rotation origin. Say node 2D because we actually need to rotate properly instead of whatever the heck was going on right there. So let's add a node 2D rotation origin. Put everything inside of that. Kaboom. All right. No, it's still not working. Oh, that's right. It's because rotation origin is needs to be in the middle. Transform 8, 8. There we go. Okay, that's not working. That's not working at all. What's going on here? I dot 1 times 8. Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh no. Okay, we got a diagonal conveyor. We cannot have diagonal conveyors. Diagonal conveyors do not work. I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna solve the diagonal conveyor thing. But we're gonna solve it, whether we like it or not. And look at that. Look at that. It's working. It's great. It's great. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Okay. So we do need to fix the case because right now what's happening is when we move the mouse too fast, it moves more than one tile. And we need to not have that happen. Which means we need to have some sort of thing that's going to take the last place position and then calculate a line or a edge that'll reach that. Interesting. Huh. Okay. Bar target position equals that. Place it at the target position. However, we need an initial position. Initial position equals last placed position. And then we need an axis. Okay, so I think what needs to happen is we need to check when the player moves really fast, like this, or better diagonal. It needs to realize that they moved diagonal, like here, and say, okay, I can take either direction. I guess we'll pick the last direction. Okay, so I think what we'll do is it will have something that faces downwards like this, and it will go forward until it is in line, until one of the axes has a 0 offset, and then it will start going the other direction, and it will pick the shortest axis first, I guess. Because we want it to rotate less. Okay, I think we can do that. Initial position equals last place position. Let's see. Initial, let's say, direction equals last place direction. Yeah. Actually, we'll just have it go in the direction. But what if they go like that? And it goes downwards? That doesn't make any sense. This is quite a perplexing challenge. It's like we almost need to A-star Pathfind all the way. What is going on there? Okay, let's see. This is a really tough issue. Okay, honestly, I'm confused because what I'm thinking is happening is if we go downwards like this, and then the player moves quickly this way, it'll be here, and what? Okay, I think we just have to go on the axis that it's not. Then that should work. Yes, okay. That, I think that works. Initial position equals last place position plus last placed direction, and the direction oh shoot. Okay, so the direction let's just do offset target. Okay, var offset equals target position minus initial position. the direction is going to equal a vector that is offset.x dot normalized. But if direction equals last placed direction, then direction will equal the y instead. Put that. Oh no, if last place position dot x, last place does not equal 0, then if x does not equal 0, we'll do y normalized, and we will go in the direction, we will go into the direction until, okay, this is hard to think about, so we'll repeat for I in range. Do they have range? They do have range. Okay, initial position. No, this doesn't make sense. Wow. We'll name this the current position. All current position all target position minus current position dot x does not equal 0, and let's use an and sign instead. And the y does not equal 0. Then we'll place a tile at the current position. And we will current position plus equals direction. And then while either of these does not equal 0, actually we'll reset offset here. Direction will equal. Okay, let's see if this works. I doubt it's going to work. It's probably not going to work. Nothing works first try. Yeah, of course it didn't work. Vector 2 and vector 2i. This does not exist. Well, shoot. Why is it like this? Last place position. Last place position equals a vector 2i. Vector 2i. It's a vector. How is this not a vector 2i? We're adding two vector 2i's. Yeah, now there's an issue. GD script sometimes. All right, let's see what happens here. It's frozen. It's frozen. You know what? We need to do an if check here. Position minus last place position. 2. If if the length, distance dot length is not equal to 1, if it's greater than 1, do all this. Otherwise, we'll just send or equal to 1. We'll do this. Otherwise, else. Target position. Okay, let's see if this works. It's not going to work. I can already feel it. Yeah, it didn't work. Or place. Okay, first. Okay, that's working. That doesn't. Maybe we should do this. Is the direction just like... Why is it going into an infinite loop? Here. The direction is 0? What? What? We'll just do this. We'll just do this. If direction equals vector 0, we'll do that. It's still not working. Come on, conveyor system. I know you can do it. No, the direction's 0. Why is it 0? The issue here is that we have to move fast. I will make a fully functioning game. Come on. I will make a game that's not bugged. That's what it was. What? That should not. You know what? You know what I get to say? I get to say, screw you, we're deleting that. It's a game jam game. You know what? No, 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 no. We have to have it in. Bah. This dumb conveyor logic. Why doesn't it work? Let's see. You know, we should test this actually. We need to have an actual test where we do this in Ready instead. How about that? You know, I need to have like some sort of GitHub system set up. Let's actually create a GitHub repository. We don't want to lose all our work for stupid reasons. Desktop, Gitto, projects, GMTK 2024. Create a repository here instead. Yes, sir. Okay. Boom. We'll make this underscore ready. It has no delta. And the target position here's what we're gonna do. Function place smart position vector 2. Hey warhead, place smart. Ooh, you got a star. How? It's okay. So for the jam, I'm trying to make like a little automation game, right? You know, let me explain the idea because I think the idea is pretty interesting. Um, so the theme is I think I've told you is um, the theme is what is the theme? Built to scale. Built to scale is the theme. um, built to scale is the theme, and when I first heard that, I thought of you build software to scale, right? You build things that calculate to scale. And so when I was like, you know what would be cool? A automation game. And not just like an automation game that you sit down, you think hard, and you solve the problem, but something a little bit more silly, fun, and that's what I'm doing. Is a time. It's you get 60 seconds to meet a quota, and so the puzzle doesn't have to be like super complex. It's just like you got to think fast, build it fast, make it work. Maybe combine things. You know, if you've ever played something like Factorio, or I don't know, uh, something that where you place down tiles, they move items around and get them into the right spot, something like that, and have it timed, and then even have a leaderboard, where it's like this person got this many in there in the time limit, which I think would be pretty cool. But if you have a star pathfinding in, where are they pathfinding to? Do you have some sort of goal system now? Mm. And Yeah, so it's recognizes trees and stuff. Are you gonna have it so that um, certain tiles are pathfindable? Yeah, I guess like paths maybe. Path like weighted. Yes. Why is it 80? Oh, it's 60. Is that implemented yet? I haven't tested tiles with different cost, but algorithm supports it. All right, all right. Well, hope you know. Are you thinking that you might do it? Oh, that's not. That's. Yes. GD script. I really wish I could do C sharp. Um. And also, that's not how a tile should be rotated. But no, it is what it is. Whatever. GD script is the only thing you can export to web, and I've made it a requirement to go to web. Okay. Why is it like that? The question is, why is it like that? Okay. Why is it like this? Why? How on earth? Oh. Oh. That makes sense. I think I know. Or wait, no, that's not good either. Sorry, I'm trying I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this rotated. And it's because the last tile position is stored previously. On reset placing. It is truly a rotato moment. Well, now I just thought of something. What if you want to place a single tile and rotate it? Bruh. Hmm. 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 Huh. Oh. What? My brain is hurting. These conveyors are too much. The conveyors, there's so much edge case. Why did I choose to do a conveyor game for a game jam? Oh, yikes. Okay. I need to rethink how this is done. Because it needs to be able to rotate. It basically... You know what? I genuinely think that I won't be... Hold on. Okay. I'm going to end the stream because I cannot focus well enough to solve this issue. So, I'll see ya. I will see ya.